Hello everyone, it's Sensugara here. I'm doing a quick tutorial on how to put in effects and colored contact lenses. For those who don't know how to or are just starting off and finally getting that pair of contacts that you're wanting to change your eye color. As you can tell, my eyes are brown. So I have to use what they call non-tinted. It's I forgot the actual term for it, but you don't want to get tinted lenses if your eyes are brown, because tinted lenses are only there to enhance the color of that your eye is already at, so it's not really going to help. Today I have 3 different contact lenses. I have what they call Garas, which are very cool because sometimes they'll look green, sometimes they'll look blue. They're really cool. They're actually larger than regular lenses, so. But they're not Solaris, so they do not require a plunger to put them in. Okay. And if anybody, those who do not know what Solaris means, it means it covers your entire eye here. Basically, where your white is right here, it colors that too. Not exactly recommended for first-time starter-outers people, because it's really hard to get in. The second pair is really simple, traditional turquoise colored contact lenses. These are regular ones. They'll go off my finger. There we go. And the third and final contact lens is one of my personal favorites. They're called whiteouts. These are awesome. Not to be confused with blinds, because if you notice this little circle right here in the middle of it, it means you could actually see out of these contact lenses. Unlike the blind contact lenses, which actually make you not see whatsoever. So would not recommend those if you're going around really busy areas, like say for Halloween and such. First of all, what you want to do is clean your hands, which I've done thoroughly before inserting anything into your eye. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Take off rings and everything, which I re-put them on. But take off your rings and everything and make sure your hands are very, very clean, nothing underneath your nails and such. Also, you don't necessarily have to have this brand a saline solution, but this is my favorite kind because it's cheap and it still works. So always make sure you get plenty of this. Also, to start off with, make sure there is no makeup whatsoever on your eyes. If there is any makeup already on your eyes, go wash it off, because you could risk getting a little bit of the makeup inside your eye, it itch, and become very, very, very annoyed and red. You don't want that. But first you want also to have contact cases such as this. You can find those also in any like big box of your saline solution. These are very, very handy when carrying them. What you want to do is take your index finger and gently, but effectively, scoop the contact out of the case. Now we're doing the whiteouts first because I love those. And what you want to do, you don't necessarily have to switch fingers. You can use the same exact finger, which I do, to put in your contact. Make sure the cup is facing upwards. Also make sure there is plenty of solution on the contact. So what you want to do is take maybe 1 or 2 drops, kind of switch it around in there. And what you need to do is take your other index finger, the one that doesn't have the contact on it, and is not dripping saline solution everywhere. Take your eyelashes and pull them upwards, like so. And then you take your pointer, your bird finger and or middle finger, whichever y'all prefer to call it, and take that and push the bottom of your eye down. Then gently but accurately place the contact in your eye. Yeah, see, I failed. That's what happens when you don't do it right. So what you do again, just try again. And gently, you're going to feel like a suction cup. Is what they're going to do. They're going to feel like a suction cup. And once you feel it actually getting placed on your eye, if it'll cooperate with me, you should actually hear a suction cup like noise. Blink several times. And if you have to readjust the contact on your eye, then that's the whiteout. See, it looks like quite creepy. Perfect for Halloween. The second one I'm putting in is the garas. You do the same thing. Gently take it out of the saline solution. Make sure the suction cup is facing upwards, if you can see that. And then again, take your eye and pull it up like this, using your eyelashes, by the way. Do the same thing with the bottom eye. And then you can either look up and fill the suction cup and blink a whole bunch of times, or you can look straight ahead like I normally do. And that is the Gara ones. So I have the Garas and the whiteouts. So those are special effects contacts that I have so far. And of course, dab your eye. If you have any saline solution leaking out of your eyes, get a clean rag and just dab. Like, close your eyes and dab. Don't ever open your eyes and dab them, because that's just silly. Now, removing the contact is a little bit harder. It's basically the same scenario as putting them in, only you're taking them out. So again, take the upper lash and pull it upwards. Take the lower lash and pull it downwards. Take your index finger and your thumb gently on your eye and gently pinch together and pull out. That's one way that you can get them out. The other is a little bit simpler than that, but it's not as effective. The second way to do it is, again, upper lash pull up, lower lash pull down. And then you can gently scrape it across your eye. Like that, and it eventually just kind of pops out. But that, doing so, if you just saw, makes the contact fall out of your eye. And you need to be ready to catch it if it does so. Then gently place them back in the container. Make sure they're in the middle of your container. If they're on the sides, gently push them to the middle of the container, because if they're on the side, they could be caught in the container when you screw it back on and be cut in half. That happened to me one time with a really nice pair of contact lenses I had. I had to reorder them because I did that. Now, the regular colored contact lenses are about just the same as I did the special effects contact lenses. You gently take them out of the container, take it off your finger, and place it back on, making sure the suction cup is facing upwards. Upper lash up, lower lash down, and and make sure to keep the upper and lower lashes up and down until you got the contact fully on your eye. And then once it's there, it's pretty much really, really handy and everything, very simple. And those are the turquoise ones. So I hope my tutorial helps you guys this Halloween on inserting your contact lenses. I'll hopefully have a video up for Solaris contacts, but that won't be in probably until next year. So, talk to you guys later. Sensitive Girl out.